Oh, my camera was shaking there for a second. Hey, everybody, how you doing? I'm going to talk just a little bit about the new OSHA record-keeping final rule, primarily just touching on the retaliation prohibitive portions of this. Have been talking to a number of employers recently. Now, the retaliation portion of that final record rule, a new rule on that, went into effect back on December 1st last year. And a lot of employers are struggling with new updated policies. They're not quite sure what to do. Everything is outlined on the OSHA website. You can go there. They have an excellent Q&A section. They really cover a lot of information, almost anything you can think of to ask about this. And again, the beginning of the year has been a little crazy for a lot of employers. And I mean, geez, Illinois, where we're located, has 190 new laws effective as of January 1st alone this year, not to mention all of these federal rules and regulations updates, and again, the new federal laws. Now, employers, while you're keeping up with everything else, you might want to bear in mind OSHA's rule changes. You might or you might not yet be at the level required to conduct a little bit of online reporting, which is one of the new record requirements for employers that meet the number of employee requirements there. So you want to check that out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to reach down. There is, you probably couldn't hear me. Here I'm back. There is a huge list. I'll hold this up. This is the front. This is the back. These are types of employers that the following industries with 20 to 249 employees must submit injury and illness summary form 300A data to OSHA electronically online. That's just that list. A big portion of this too is your policies, being sure that they're now compliant with these rule changes. You want to be sure your policies with regard to any drug testing, any disciplinary programs, incentive programs, or drug testing programs, especially as they have to do with reporting accident injuries or illnesses, that those are not going to be detrimental to employees, that they won't suffer any reprisals for doing so under those things. And quoted right from OSHA, and I'm going to just read this here so this is clear, and then I'll put a post up underneath this video when I post the video too. The rule does not prohibit drug testing of employees. Very first sentence there. The rule does not prohibit drug testing of employees. It only prohibits employers from using drug testing or the threat of drug testing as a form of retaliation against employees who report injuries or illnesses. If an employer conducts drug testing to comply with the requirements of a state or federal law or regulation, the employer's motive would not be retaliatory, and this rule would not prohibit such testing. So again, the rule does not prohibit drug testing of employees. It just simply prohibits adverse action and retaliation against employees using the drug test in that form. Now, OSHA has issued strict prohibitions with the new rule change on retaliation. You really want to check those out. I will put a link to their page when I post the info on this underneath this video. Check it out. By the way, watch our postings for jobs. Crazy amount coming. And I'm not going to be able to have time to do videos on each one of these. I mean, we have got dozens upon dozens of new roles, new opportunities with clients. So watch our Facebook page like crazy for that. I will talk with you all again later. Take care.